Hi there guys, here I am for another video, and in today's video, I've seen multiple films, and during like the last, I've seen Pain and Gain, Lone Ranger, Spring Breakers, Dead Man Down, a lot of new films that some Redbox picked. Somebody picked them up from the Redbox, and I graciously watched them. And one of those films, and I forgot to mention, is Oz the Great and Powerful, which I'm about to do a review. Which this is a 2013 PG adventure family film from director Sam Raimi. If you know me, I'm not really a big fan of Sam Raimi's modern decisions to do in films. Well, and you're probably gonna say, well, speaking about Sam Raimi, what about your second chance about Evil Dead? That's gonna come next week. I promise. I ain't gonna guarantee you it, but if I get the chance to do another video after I watch it, I'm gonna give you my second chance video. But anyways, back on the Sam Raimi Sam Raimi wagon. Not really a big fan of his decisions, his recent decisions. Like he just made some shitty decisions recently. As a director, he made all the Spider-Man movies are horrible films. I don't really like them. They're not well made. They're not well made. They don't have the creative spark. They don't feel like. Sure, Sam Raimi had a passion for Spider-Man as a kid, with it, buying the magazines and all that, but I didn't really feel like he done a good job with the Spider-Man movies. He made a horrible film back in 2009 called Drag Me to Hell, which is a horrible film. It was just, the whole plot was ridiculous. It was just like, this girl's doing her job, and you have these stupid little jump scares, and it just lacked substance. It wasn't a good film. It was horrible. And the only 4 films that I've seen from Sam Raimi that are actually good are Evil Dead, Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn, Army of Darkness, and Darkman. Those are the only 4 good Spider-Man movies, Sam Raimi movies that I've seen so far. You just have to watch the review of his film in order to see if I like it or not. And with Sam Raimi's decision to do Evil Dead remake instead of just doing Army of Darkness 2 and just saying screw it, we're just gonna do Evil Dead 4 or Army of Darkness 2, however you slice your bread. I just really didn't like that Evil Dead remake when I saw it in theaters, and that kind of gave me a negative impression of this guy. Like, come on, Sam. But anyways, and this is apparently a prequel to The Wizard of Oz. Yeah, this is just apparently a prequel to The Wizard of Oz. Yeah. And if you know me, I kind of, if you gotta enjoy with The Wizard of Oz. It's a fun film. It's just a good film. It's enjoyable. But let's talk about Oz the Great and Powerful. You have James Franco, which I'm not really a big fan of James Franco being cast as Oz, because to me, I understand that he has some more independent, serious, more artistic films that make you feel have more of a serious a serious just just having a more serious viewpoint of James Franco. But um to me, I like James Franco as an actor. But to me, I can't really. I only view him as the funny pothead character that you see frequently in Judd Apatow productions, like you have This is the End, and oh yeah, he was in Spring Breakers. I have more of appreciation, and I could actually with Spring Breakers, I could actually he done a well enough job in that film. Maybe the director knew how to make him not such a typecast, but Sam Raimi just shouldn't, because that's just a brand new character in Spring Breakers. That's a brand new character, and he done it well enough in that film. But in this film, he didn't really give me the impression like he's gonna be Oz. But yeah, James Franco's a decent actor. Um, yeah, but you have Rachel Weisz in this film, who plays um, the main evil bitch in this film. But anyways, yeah, Rachel Weisz is beautiful. She's beautiful beyond belief. But anyways, you got Oz, who's a magician. And I honestly, there's a few good scenes where he has a bit of a moral dilemma. You could see that he's not trying to be a dick, but he's trying to keep up the presence that he is a magician and he could fix anything. But there's this girl who has some sort of leg problem, and he went like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't take care of that, and that was fine. He actually done well, and he has a few good dialogue back when it was in black and white, and I kind of like it that they kept it up with the original Wizard of Oz, where the original Wizard of Oz was a black and white film, and then once it gets to the Land of Oz, I think that's what it's called, I don't know, it becomes a color, and you have a few good things. James Franco, when he has these imaginary creatures, like these fairies that come out from the water and start biting him, he seems a little bit too calm and I'm not asking for realism in a Wizard of Oz movie. I'm just saying that he didn't seem like how a normal person would react in that situation. He seemed like he's seen that all of his life. He's sure he's a musician, and sure he has but that doesn't excuse him from having being as calm as he is, and then he meets up with Mila Kunis's character, and she shows him the ropes. She shows him that he's a prophet, and then he they interact, and we find out that Rachel Weisz is the evil one, and then Oz keeps on going through his travels. He tries to fix a porcelain doll, which is that was really cute. The porcelain doll, and the personal porcelain doll being having a broken leg, and he's fixing her. She was a cute character. She was a cute character. She stood up to him, and went like, I demand to be respected in a way. And then he has this very likable monkey companion to him by his side, likable monkey companion by his side, who is is just there talking, and yeah, has a few good facial things. It was good, done well with the CGI. He meets up with the good angel, and he sets up the show, and he makes it so he defeats the Wicked Witch. I like it how they have the steps to defeating the Wicked Witch, and yeah, and then yeah, there you go. Um, Ultimately, there must be something else for us to talk about. Ultimately, Oz the Great and Powerful. I'm really thoroughly impressed with this year so far, because 2013 has a lot of solid films. Besides the Evil Dead remake, there's nothing out there that I really hate. And nothing out there that's really bad so far that I've seen. And I've seen a lot of movies. I think I've seen more than 10 movies this year, and all of them aren't half bad. Yeah. But anyways, Oz is Great and Powerful, which it's weird. It was released a day before my birthday this year. Wow, what a cool thing. Ultimately, this doesn't really redeem Sam Raimi as a director. This doesn't really redeem Sam Raimi as a director. It's way better than his previous efforts. It's way better than his previous efforts. Like let's go on Sam Raimi's directorial filmography, and yeah, it doesn't really make up for. Oh yeah, and I seen The Quick and the Dead on television, and The Quick and the Dead was horrible film. Just a horrible film, but yeah, you have to. Okay, this is way better than The Quick and the Dead. This is way better than Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3 and Drag Me to Hell. This is a surprise. This is really a surprise, because Sam Raimi has kind of lost his touch, and has been selling out, and been a bit of a sellout recently, but hey, he says that he's going to do Army of Dark. He's writing that script for Army of Darkness 2. This summer. Right now he's probably with his brother Ivan Raimi writing out the script. So, hey, I have huge hopes for Army of Darkness 2 happening, and maybe he's regaining his touch, because his touch was lost. His touch as a director was lost in all those Spider-Man movies, The Quick and the Dead and Drag Me to Hell. those films were really just seemed like those films were just there for profit, and his decision to do Evil Dead remake was just for profit. But I feel like he's becoming the Sam Raimi that we knew in the beginning stages of his career, where where he was where he's trying to make a not for profit, trying to make his films like high budget Steven Spielberg type productions. And yeah, this is the closest thing so far that we could get to the Sam Raimi that we've seen direct The Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn, Army of Darkness, and Darkman. Yeah, this is the closest thing, and I say he done a good job. I'm not a big fan of the casting of James Franco, and yeah, there's a few good things, but